Hold on. Let me take a sip.
Look at us, so festive.
Welcome.
It is the 12 Cups of Christmas, a seasonal blend.
I'm obsessed.
Right?
I think this is so fun. I'm really excited for these short little segments of a holiday variety to get us through to Christmas.
Little did you know, I have an entire Christmas wardrobe of like the most ugly, gaudy, horrible things. My husband's like, another thing came from you again. And I'm like, what? Is it my new Christmas dress?
Oh my God, I love it. It looks very LuLaRoe.
Right? It's fun, but it's not.
I'm obsessed. I think
like
it's great.
1950s.
I love the candy canes. I love the snowflakes. I think it's great.
It's a hideous material, but I really enjoy the cut. So here we go.
I love the fact that it's a dress. Oh, I don't own any Christmas dresses.
And
All
it
I
has
have are
pockets.
It's a winner.
Sold.
Nothing I have compares.
I agree.
I have a lot of t-shirts and sweatshirts. So we've got the Grinch on.
I'm one of my favorite all-time movies.
It's the classic Grinch. It's not there was a couple of options when I was doing my shopping, but I just felt like, this one had Max on it.
Yeah.
So it had to be the thing.
Yep. I love it.
I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of this season.
I think so too. Especially with our shows.
My pom-pom hat.
Very
which
cute.
Makes me so happy.
Aren't you in the mood already? You're
Product
totally
of J.
feeling
Crew,
festive. So yeah, let's run through our 12 cups of Christmas.
It's the first cup.
What are we doing for our first cup?
I thought for our first cup, we would debate very strongly our top 10 favorite Christmas movies.
All right, let's do it.
All right. What's your number one?
Of all time, my favorite Christmas
movie. Or should we,
movie?
no. Let's go back. Let's go 10 to 1. Duh, I think.
Okay.
What's your number 10 then?
Well, it's debatable because people say it's not a holiday movie. Die Hard.
Oh, God. Oh, I knew. Why did I knew you were going to say that? Like, why did I?
It's 10. It's my 10.
Can you explain to me why people think it's a holiday movie?
Because it's during the holiday season when this whole thing happens during a company Christmas party.
So
this is what happens. And like, if that's your company Christmas party, that's badass. Anything's better than that. Our company Christmas party is not going to be bad, but
I've never actually seen Die Hard.
I don't even know you. I love that
I know the storyline because there's the books. Then have you seen the last year we got it for Christmas? It was like the Die Hard Christmas novel story, like a picture book.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, my brother got us one of those. But I've never seen the movie either.
I've never seen the movie. You're like, thanks for this gift.
Well, it was like a family. There's always like family presents. It's like we have a couple of them. Like every year we get a box of Jelly Bellies when they're like all in the individual little trays. And there's a big inside joke in my family because on more than one occasion, several years in a row, did I accidentally tip and flip the entire box over. And the problem with that is then they're all mixed in and you don't know what's what. So what you think is green apple is actually jalapeno. What you think is black licorice is like actually coffee. And
that sounds
so you try to make the recipes and it doesn't work when you
It's like those Harry Potter jelly bean things, the gross ones.
It was
That's
like
exactly
Bertie Bott's beans OG before they were a problem. So I was the problem as the child.
You were ahead of the time. You were ahead of your time,
Little
Tori.
did I
That's
know.
all.
But yeah, those, family, you've got to have some of those things where you like give your family every year.
I loved it. So that's
what about
Die
like
Hard.
the popcorn? That's got to be another like family. You know what I mean? You have the tubs that have the sections.
Yes, the
salts,
caramel one would always be gone. In mine.
Do you have any of those presents that you give to your family though?
My
like family.
Cliff
like we do this every year?
does this. His mother sends these like lifesavers that are in this little box.
Oh.
They only come out at Christmas time. Lord knows where the hell she finds them.
Okay.
But it's in every single year. It's a staple. Like Cliff doesn't have Christmas unless he gets his little lifesaver things. So
all right, Dad,
that's his
whatever
big
you
thing.
want.
Yep. Get him his box of lifesavers. And we always do the advent calendar and stuff like that.
That's fun.
It's seasonal. It's fun.
They're fun. All right, my number 10 is Polar Express.
All right. It's in there.
It's good. The music is
classic.
good.
It's good.
The animation is still a little bit freaky, but
It's
like it was
cheesy.
ahead of its time at the time, the technology of it. And
It is a little creepy.
the hot chocolate scene is just, it will go down in history as one of my favorite Christmas scenes.
Yeah, it's good.
So
I like it. I'll
that's
give
my
you
number
that
10.
one.
All right, what's your number 9?
It's an old one, and you might not know it. Babes in Toyland.
Don't know it.
Oh, so good. It reminded me, it's like old-timey. It's Dick Van Dyke-ish.
Oh.
It's like Mary Poppins-y.
Ooh,
You definitely would
that.
like it.
I would like that.
You really would. It's an
Okay.
old movie, Babes in Toyland. Definitely check it out. You'll like it. There's dancing, there's singing, there's choreography, but you know you're in for it. It's not like a surprise.
Okay. All right, I'll have to watch that.
You'll like it.
My number 9, and I think people are going to be mad it's not further up the list, but it's fine. Charlie Brown Christmas.
I like it.
It's my number 9. It's just classic.
It's old.
It's it's on TV. Like I don't have to go searching for it. All I do is like turn it on a Saturday night and there it is. Because obviously I'm at home in my PJs on a Saturday night and not like on a date. Yes, so it's just one of my classics.
I like it. I'm a fan of it.
And I like when Linus has his little speech. I like it all. I like it all.
So this is when I put in my Polar Express is my next one.
Is your, what was that, number 9?
Yeah.
No,
number 8.
Polar Express is your number 8. Yeah, so like good, but not good enough to make top 5.
Right? Yeah, no, definitely not in my top 5. But it's also seasonal.
Yeah.
Warm, heartwarming.
Yep. So just a good one.
Yeah.
All right, number 8. And I'm like feeling guilty about myself that this made number 8, but it's on the list. A Muppet Christmas Carol. It's so good.
It's so good. It's bad, but yeah. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Muppets.
So I kind of hate this story. Like it just freaked me out. And I think it's because I like watched it way too young. And like no matter what version they do and they remake of this movie, it's always kind of creepy.
Yeah.
No matter what they do. But when it's the Muppets,
yep.
It's like a little bit more approachable.
I like
really
that.
Fun.
I do. Number 7, It's a Wonderful Life.
It didn't even make my list. I know. I knew you were going to.
Did you even watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do know it's on there.
Yeah. It's like, 11 or 12. It's not top 10 for me.
It is top 10 though. It's like, that is.
Yeah, but is it top 10 because
the Christmas movie?
But is it top 10 because you feel obligated to put it on because of the tradition? Okay. Yes. But then does it make it arguably, never mind.
Arguably.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like an actually good movie? Do you know what I mean? Like, does it make the top 10 because it has to, or does it make the top 10 because it's worth it?
Both. I say both. That's why it's still not in the top 5, though.
I don't know.
For you, what is?
The Holiday, number 7.
I like that. That's on my list. That's higher up my list.
Is that?
Just because I like it and it's warm and fuzzy and it's a rom-com.
Cameron Diaz just like cracks me up in that movie. Because she's just, I like embody that energy, I think, a little bit.
I put that in my top.
Like chaos.
I put mine number 5 for that one. Just because I like it and I can rewatch it and it still makes me happy.
Yes.
Even though I know exactly what's going to happen.
The cast is so good.
That's what it is also.
It's also like a little bit of a dream. You like end up in Europe in the holiday season,
You're like, wow, that could happen to me. Maybe.
Could happen.
Right? I know. So yeah, I definitely moved that up. And it's weird that I would put that in my top 5, but that is my number 5 spot right there.
It's your number 5? All right, well then what was your number 6?
Scrooged. I like the original Scrooged with what really?
Didn't even make it.
I like it.
I go back.
I love Bill Murray.
No,
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe it's like my Ghostbusters, my era, the way I grew up. Bill Murray was just kind of always there, Caddyshack and Ghostbusters.
Like I love the
so
precedent,
Scrooged,
and I
loved it.
I love the precedent. I love the theme. I get it, but like just we're 2 different generations. It wasn't going to make my list.
Yeah,
that's the reality.
Fair. That's fair.
All right, so my number 6 was the Santa Claus. Classic. Okay. Obviously, I feel like you can like lump in all of them all together into number 5 because now they've made like 4.
Well, I don't really
Tim
like
Allen?
them. Yeah.
All right, weirdo. Forget this podcast. The OG where he slides off the roof and then he finds the business card and he has to like pull out the magnifying glass and like see the fine print around the business. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I like Toolman Tim Taylor from Home Improvement, and then after that, I kind of like lost me in his career. I don't know what happened.
Get on board. The Santa Claus.
Yes.
And my number 5 was Home Alone.
Oh, that is mine. Okay, so we'll talk about that. We'll just have to give me your top 5.
Okay. Home Alone.
Okay.
Just Friends. I didn't think this would make your list.
No.
Okay.
Not in my top 10.
My listeners out there. Ryan Reynolds. It's so
I do like him. It is funny.
Good. That movie is so fucking funny. It is probably like in terms of comedy movies, that's probably one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah.
I just cannot. The Grinch.
Yeah.
But I like, as much as I'm wearing the sweater, I like the remake.
The Jim Carrey?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
It's so, the comedy, the lines in that movie are so funny.
Meme has been shared the most times.
Yes.
Of him screaming, sitting there while doing his yoga.
Yep.
Like, honestly, it is good.
So
I like it too. That you and I can agree on.
How much he hates people I'm just obsessed with. My number 2 is Noelle with Anna Kendrick.
Okay. Not in my top 10.
It's so cute. I love it. And then my number 1 is Elf. Duh.
Yeah. Elf is in there.
Duh. All right, what are your top 5?
Elf. Gremlins.
Wait, we're going 5 to 4?
I'm going, what? No.
Oh.
Elf. Gremlins.
Okay, so we agree on number 1, though. I'm kind of impressed we agree on our number 1.
Christmas Story.
Yep.
Home Alone.
Okay, so we're similar.
Yeah.
I had Just Friends in there. Elf being the number 1. So
there's no better Christmas movie.
My family, like pretty much starting at Thanksgiving, all we do is text my siblings and I. All we do is text each other back and forth lines from the movie.
Yeah,
that's all we do.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how we became so obsessed with it.
It's watched pretty much every single day in December in my house at some portion. I can jump in at any point.
I know him.
Any of them.
I know him. You smell like beef and cheese.
That's it.
I could go on and on. I'm the worst to watch that movie with because I can pretty much say the lines as they're coming.
When he comes in and he's like, "Congratulations, the best cup of coffee."
World's best cup of coffee.
It makes me so happy.
I think this is the worst cup of coffee I've ever had. So good.
I love it. So yeah, we can totally agree.
There's a part of me that really wants to go to New York and do 12, run around and find different Christmas
trees. Do all
trees.
of those dumb things?
Yeah, I just, in a suit, why not? When he hops on the sidewalk in the yellow lines, oh my God.
Except chewing gum
funny.
from random places underneath tables.
Oh my God, I know, but it's so good because it's so cringy. It's just done so well and the costume is perfect.
Yeah.
It's feel good.
I know. I like singing. Singing is my favorite.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
See, I love that. Mm-hmm.
But we have to debate the fact that you've never seen Noelle.
No.
It's so good. So it's a story about
she's going
Santa
back to the one rando Anna Kendrick movie and fighting for it.
No, but it's really good. So the premise is that Santa are mom and dad and they have 2 kids and then it's a male lineage line. So her older brother is going to be Santa. So she's trying to pump her brother up. You're going to be Santa. Here's all the things you have to do. But older brother's not into it. And he decides to go to Arizona and be a yoga teacher. He's I'm not Santa. I don't want to do it. And so she kind of has to fill the void and it becomes magical and cute. And there's cute reindeer. And I like it. It's a little bit female empowerment, but still really cute. And the costumes are cute and it's Disney.
All right.
It's Disney.
I like Gremlins.
Gremlins didn't make my list. It didn't do it.
Once again, age bracket difference here.
That's totally what it is. Yeah. So let us know. Comment on all of wherever you were watching this. What are your top 5 Christmas movies and whether or not you agree with us on all the socials. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and the First Shot Morning Show. And we release episodes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
But this is extra.
Yeah, this is extra. And December might be a little bit of a shit show with that schedule, but we'll see. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Cheers. Working on our 12 cups of Christmas.